There we go. There we go. Alright, everybody, so I've found something of a troubleshooting issue with this particular, or with OBS right now. I can't see the chat. I'm doing pretty good, Ernie. So, for the record, folks, I may be a little slow at responding, because for some reason... Oh, thank you. Got it at the State Fair the other day. Some reason, though, the chat isn't popping up. Also, I want to try something real quick. No, never mind. Not even going to try that. Not yet, at least. Anyways, who all's here today? Let's see. Yep. Hello, Tiny Thing. I know you know, Dennis. However, that's not something to talk about in stream. In fact, I do try to keep my address fairly well hidden. Anyways, today is going to be a relatively interesting day. Because I have an extremely spicy ramen. Good boy, Dennis. That was weird. There's kind of a groaning sound in my room. And I have verified it's in my room, it's not on the headset. Oh crap, no, I know what that sound is. Excuse me. I have to go turn my air conditioner down. My AC unit is freezing over from the sound of it. Ah. Ah! Yep. My AC unit froze over. Anyways. So, I cannot get the chat feature for OBS to kick on for some reason. So, what I'm going to be doing... Hello, Anonymous. Hello, Heather. Oh, and don't worry, the parts to fix the Xbox are actually going to be here really soon. They'll actually be here, I think, either tomorrow or Wednesday, one of the two. But yeah. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So... Okay. By the way, sorry folks, I am kind of trying to troubleshoot something as we do this.
Shut up and sit down.
Hey Andy, how did you like trying a bit of alcohol? Okay. Okay, something's gone fucky with OBS.
Shut up and sit down.
Okay. There we go, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why our chat system isn't working all too terribly great on Telegram. Or not Telegram, OBS. It was spicy. Andy, alcohol tends to bite you back, so... Also, thank you, Andy. Almost to 1,000. We're still a couple hundred away. We're getting there, though. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something really quick. See if this shows up properly on the other monitor. It does not. There we go. Ah! There we are. I've actually had to look away from the chat a couple times. Ah, damn it. And my screen has gone yellow. I currently have you guys up on my TV. Okay. And no. Troubleshooting some stuff. Also, refreshing the chat really quick. No one's talking! Wait. Is no one really talking? Aw. Hello, Heather. Mlem. By the way, for the record, you guys will probably see me in pain today. The reason being is because what I'm eating for lunch is really spicy, y'all. It's actually made with ghost peppers. So, yay. And no, I won't be scarfing it down fast. The catch with it is if you eat it too fast, it actually, the heat builds up. So, anyways, what do y'all want to talk about today? Are any of the games next year Fallout 76? Ernie, you already know the answer to that. Andy, we stream until 6 o'clock, so yeah. Anyways, apparently they're saying I need to change my resolution width to get the chat working again, which I see no reason why there's a connection between those. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, it works! Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got the chat system on the thing working again, which apparently was my resolution. Well, thanks, man. Cute fox heat? I think you mean hat, but thank you. And yeah, there are going to be other games other than Fallout 76. You know how the channel works, Ernie. You're part of it. But if you look, it actually says Foxy on it, which is kind of funny. Alright, let's get down to nomming a noodle. It's M-L-E-M, Mlem. And is it a meme? No. I actually got this at the state fair. There was a cute little vendor in the upstairs portion of vending floor for the vendors floors, building B, I believe. Hey, Balto. Ernie, I think we all are. And for those who don't know, next year at BLFC, most of our live streaming crew is actually going to be at BLFC next year. So, for those of you who want to come out and meet us, want to see members of the collab team, or meet your favorite crew member, we'll actually all be at BLFC in 2020. So, that's a thing. And y'all are going to see me getting red soon. Hey, we're at 5 viewers. I'm still getting used to wearing a hat again. I know there used to be a time when I actually wore them quite often, but I don't know. I mean, the last hat I used to wear was my old 5150 hat for 5150 Energy. They actually sponsored the channel for a little while before they did the whole instead of when we were able to actually get monetization on the channel, back when you only had to have 500 subs and I think like 1,000 hours watch time total on your channel, we actually had a sponsor by the company 5150 Energy Drink. Now, it wasn't monetary gain or anything. I didn't lose any money or anything when they stopped sponsoring me. Mostly because they actually had to stop sponsoring me. Sponsors aren't actually allowed to sponsor anybody under 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours watch time per year, which sucks. But they stopped sponsoring me, and realistically it wasn't that big of a deal because the only thing I lost was essentially a free stream of energy drinks whenever I wanted them. I could literally go up to one of the stores that they sold at, show this little sponsorship card that they gave me. The card had a number on it. The vendor just had to call the number, and they would authorize up to, I think, 5 cases every week. So long as I was going out and advertising for them. So, that was a thing. It was pretty fun, too. What's up, Balto? Dude, 5150 Energy Drink. I still love the company. Whenever I get the chance, I'll pick one of their products up. Realistically, I don't drink energy drinks too often, unless I'm at conventions, but when I'm at conventions, I'm usually drinking either 5150 or Green Dragon. And 5150 actually has some of the best flavors I've ever tasted. You really can't tell it's an energy drink because it doesn't have that typical, chemical bite. They taste like fruit juice. They've got some interesting ones, too. My favorite one's the Melon Madness. And usually I don't use melon, or I don't like melon much. Hey, Oni, welcome to the stream. And yes, you guys are going to get to see me eating ramen, which is made with ghost peppers. Or, hmm. Or as, I used to like to jokingly call them murder plants. Because, don't know if you know this, but handling ghost peppers without, oh god, yeah. Balto, yes, I've heard of the Area 51 raid. That's one of the things that I actually was planning on talking about today. I know it's a joke. Some idiot put up a thing saying, hey, we should all raid Area 51. My problem with this is people are stupid. There's gonna eventually be a group that actually goes and says, hey, let's raid this government complex. And then gets a bunch of people together and gets everyone killed. Because realistically, a raid on Area 51, if anybody tries to break into Area 51, every single solitary soldier at that base is authorized to shoot to kill. No questions asked. If they see you and they see you trying to storm the base, they can level their gun on your head and pull the trigger. They won't get in trouble, because realistically, they're authorized by our government to shoot to kill U.S. citizens. If need be, they are authorized to kill literally anyone that comes near that base. Another good example, by the way, of people's stupidity, like how people can be stupid, is the issue we had a couple weeks, like not even a couple weeks, a couple days back, with a guy that tried, actually he didn't even try, he successfully, to some degree, firebombed a freaking ice building. And, for those who don't know, ICE is Immigrations and Custom, it's essentially Immigrations and Customs. But somebody shot up one of their buildings, firebombed a car outside their building, and then got shot by the police. All because somebody said, hey, let's abolish ICE. So, people are kind of stupid. Let me rephrase that. People in large numbers are stupid. We have, by nature, this thing. We kind of want to fit in no matter what. So, we try our damnedest to just go with the crowd. If somebody goes, hey, that guy's evil, lynch him! If enough people are saying it, it's kind of human nature to go along with it. We're kind of... our entire species has a problem with pack mentality. We are very much social fuckers. Also, speaking of raids, I'm kind of surprised our Livestream hasn't been raided already by one of the idiots who was talking about trying to come into the channel and get us demonetized again. And yeah, chat has died again, apparently. Also, hello, Anonymous. Ooh, ooh. Aw, sad eyes. Oh, I can tell you're still here, Heather. It's just, the term "the chat died" means that people stopped typing. Who's my favorite fursuiter that I've actually met? Let's preface that one, Balto, with do they have to be famous, or does it just need to be any fursuiter in general? Any? Would be a guy who goes by Crodonian King. That would be my mate. But then again, that also is a whole bias thing. That's why I asked. Neither him or I are really famous in any way, so. If we were going with famous ones, realistically, it would probably be a toss-up between, God, what is her name? Hojo or Kiro. Mostly because both of them are interesting. Ow. Well, these noodles just don't want to be grabbed, apparently. There we go. Nom nom. But yeah. By the way, a lot of people don't realize that the trick to eating spicy foods is to eat slowly. If you just sit there and try to cram like 6 fucking peppers in your mouth, you're going to die. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, I actually have tried to do a couple things to increase my viewership. I don't necessarily like Reddit. Um, Mostly because Reddit has this thing. Um, a good bunch of their group, like a good bunch of the people on Reddit, get really, really pissed off when you mention yourself in any way. So, I did not know this initially when I went on Reddit, and I promoted myself. I think twice total. And shortly thereafter, I had 2 admin telling me that I wasn't supposed to do that, and about 60 people telling me that if I didn't get off Reddit, they would come and skin me alive. So, I don't really like Reddit. I kind of went through Twitter a little bit. I've done the whole social media game. And realistically, I think I've used just about every single one out there. Yeah, see, the thing was, I used to be super active on Reddit. I did just try to kind of nudge people towards my content. I only put it up when it was relevant to the conversation that I was having. Um, and realistically, the people that I had kind of nudged towards that particular thing, the people I had essentially, what's the word? Plugged my channel to, were fine with it. It was the rest of Reddit that had a problem. But yeah. No, Reddit's also kind of gone a little weird recently. But then again, so has everything else. But I do kind of still go on from time to time. I don't necessarily like the community there, but at the same time... Yeah, realistically, the, oh yeah, no. The Reddit community sucks ass. And realistically, the places I plugged my freaking channel, at the time, that was back when I had only like 150 subs. It was a freaking subreddit specifically for, small channels to plug their shit on. And everybody apparently how it was set up, everybody that wanted to rag on people who were self-promoting would go to that subreddit strictly to fuck with people, since that subreddit was made for self-promotion. I mean, literally, it was designed to promote yourself as a smaller YouTuber. But apparently people did not like the idea that it existed. So they would go on and essentially fuck with people that were promoting themselves on that. Yeah. Yeah, at the time that it existed, Balto, the subreddit that I was going to was 29,000 people. I don't know, I might, try and become a little more active on Reddit. I don't know. Because realistically, Twitter right now is, kind of a dumpster fire. And I mean, it's fun watching Twitter, but I've heard that Reddit gets so much worse. And I kind of want to go watch that particular dumpster fire at some point, too. I don't know, our community is just going to ass in a handbasket. Realistically, our community is very much going to ass in a handbasket. I've had people threaten my life. I've had people threaten my kids. I've had people threatening to track me down, to dox me and all of this. Hello, Claire. This is actually why I carry this. This is actually on my hip every single day. And the best part is, with the state I live in, carrying it is completely legal if it can be seen on my hip. Well, yeah, no, I know that much as well, Balto. That's kind of the way it is with all forms of social media. Um, it's just a 9-inch Bowie. Um, but pretty much all forms of social media are uh, just a shit show of people going, "Hey, I'm more popular than you! Fuck you!" to the people who are actually more popular than them. I'm actually convinced that a good 90% of the witch hunts that are in the furry fandom as well are all because somebody was more popular than somebody else and somebody got mad. Actually, yes, you can. In California, you can carry a weapon or a bladed weapon so long as the weapon is a fixed blade, meaning you can't carry a folding knife, but you can carry a fucking sword. Have safe your bread with that knife. Wait, what? But yeah, no, you can realistically in California carry a sword. Best bet though would be to, not go with like a rapier or something like that. You'll get laughed at. Um, but I actually have seen a guy that went to a rally with a machete on his hip. Strictly because he knew that people were going to be protesting. He needed to essentially get through the area to get to his job. So he literally walked through a freaking rally downtown Sacramento, I believe, and had a giant ass machete on his hip, and none of the cops did a thing. Okay, Shaggy, hi. I lost a noodle. Yeah, hey, Shaggy. In California, it is legal to carry a fixed blade weapon of any size. Which means, realistically, I could either go outside carrying this thing, and since people seem to like the view, you can carry anything like this to, and I'll give you guys an example because I do technically have a sword. It's not real, mind you. It's made of real metal, but it's more for show. It's a costume piece. Give me just a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hey, Shaggy, you live on Neptune, huh? So do a couple of my friends. Or at least they think they do. They're on too many drugs. I could technically go outside carrying this thing around, and it's completely legal in the state I'm in. wrong direction. What if you go out swinging? What do you mean? In California, you can literally walk around with a fixed blade on your hip. You cannot, however, brandish the weapon unless your life is in danger. However, in California, there's also the defense laws. Defense laws over here state that if somebody pulls a lethal weapon on you, like, for example, somebody pulls a gun or another knife with intent to kill, you can actually kill them. And it's completely legal. Hey, Shaggy, you just kind of played yourself. Being God means you would be omnipotent. And yeah, no, you actually can't have the blade in your hand for any reason unless you believe your life is in danger, Balto. What is my favorite paradox? You know, just for the ease of everybody knowing what I'm talking about, more than likely it's going to be Schrodinger's cat. Hey, Shaggy. I already know I'm immature. I mean, I'm a furry. I hang out with people who dress up like giant animals. And I've vaped through a dick before. Either way. As for eating noodles, I actually really like these ones too. Hey guys, for those of you with moderation abilities, do me a favor. Let Shaggy stay for a little while. He's actually kind of amusing. You weren't there for that one, were you, Anonymous? I literally vaped a dick. But yeah, no. If you want to see it, it's the last stream we did prior to this one that was, it had a adult content filter on it. Yeah, Claire let him stay. If he wants to, you know, freak out on somebody running a live stream, just sitting around listening to music and chatting with people, go ahead and let him for the moment. I've kind of had enough. Someone banned you? Yeah, no, they didn't. Unless, of course, you're talking about a different channel, because if you were banned, you wouldn't be welcome. You wouldn't actually be welcome back to the channel. One of your comments in the chat, or one of your comments on the channel? Because, let's see. Not actively banned or deleted. I don't think any of your comments have been deleted. Scrolling back, no visible deleted comments from you either. And I hate to point this out, but well, here's the thing. I hate to point this out to you, but when you delete something, while other people may not see that it's been deleted, and when mods delete things, sometimes it doesn't show up as, or for the rest of you, as it's been deleted. It just disappears. On my end, it shows all of the things that happen on my channel, including whenever something gets blocked, banned, or deleted. Yep. I don't think any of my mods did either, dude. He beamed it. Oh, man. Oh, and, by the way, for the record, Shaggy, I'm not just eating noodles. There's broccoli in there, too. And, let me see. I believe that's another piece of broccoli. Yep, that was broccoli stock. Celery. Oh. Carrots and peppers, too. Oh, and, wait, what? Oh, I didn't call through a dick. I vaped through one. Give me a second. I'll give you a, I'll give you the name of it. You can just go find it on my, videos. It's not too terribly far back in the history thing. It's the Anthrocon Controversy Music and Chill. Oh yeah, and I should also point out, Shag, those noodles are in a ghost pepper sauce. Towards the end, I believe. I can't actually really look at the time. It was towards the end of the stream, though. I have a feeling Shaggy's gonna go wank. He's gonna go woke? What the fuck? No. I didn't say whack, I said wank. W-A-N-K. Yeah, I have Fable 2. I've actually got Fable 1, 2, and 3. I actually love the Fable series, but I kind of played them each and have gotten pretty much every ending on every Fable game there is. Well, yes and no, depending on how you played it. Because personally, I actually liked Fable 3. My only gripe about it is they could have done a lot more with the storyline. But I liked the mechanics in it. I actually like the way that throughout the game's history, throughout the systems, the further along in the timeline for Fable that you go, the less power magic has because people are forgetting about it. People are seeing it more as something that's just, we have guns. Why do we need this belief? I have something that takes no practice. I can just load it up, aim at you, and fire. So why would I need to know how to conjure a fireball? Dennis, how's my day? It's been going pretty well, actually. But yeah. Thoughts on the storyline in Halo 3? I actually don't remember Halo 3. Which one was 3? Was that... No, that was 4. Or was it? I don't remember which one was Halo 3. It's been a long time since I've played a Halo. Oh my. Okay. There we go. I tried to weed all the slower music out earlier, but when I catch one, I'll remove it from the playlist. See, you just kind of described the first 3 Halo games in general, because, well, see, in my head, the way Halo works is the first 3 all had endings that involved driving a warthog off of it and exploding something. God damn it, Shaggy. Okay, Shag. Give me a minute and I'll find it for you. knew I should have time-stamped the damn thing. Oh well. Not my issue, Shag. If you really want to find it, you'll go find it. Hey, Sinbad. Welcome to the stream, man. Balto, what? Oh, wait. Balto, what were you trying to say? So, you guys might actually be tripping the filters that we've got on the chat. And, oh yeah, just because I can. Let's see. Okay. Hello, Andy. Welcome back. Huh. I do not know why that would trip the filter. Give me a second, guys. Wait, Balto, was that today? Weird. Weird. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, you tripped the filter. Oops. I think you may have tripped our filter. But yeah. So here's my thing. Okay. So you are tripping the filter, but not our filter? You are technically tripping a filter, you're just not tripping ours. You're tripping what's referred to as the top chat filter. That's also why I couldn't see that it was deleted on my end, because it wasn't deleted on my end. If you want to remove that filter, if you guys want to delete that filter, go to the chat and click it. You can switch from top chat to live chat. Top chat is Google's PC police sort of filter. And I, by default, keep it on live chat, not top chat. I don't know when Frost is going to be streaming again. He probably should, though. But either way. Yeah, he was kind of fun too. He was kind of fun too, wasn't he? Hey, Shaggy Man, where'd you go? You mean you guess he wasn't as powerful as he thought? But yeah, no, sub actually, like, if you say the word sub or subscribe, the top chat shit will actually cancel it right out from under you. And not let anybody who's on top chat see it. Everybody who's on live chat, though, can see it. He's just a wannabe. I mean, he's literally a person going around from chat to chat, writing an old meme. And even writing an old meme, he only has 25 subscribers. Subscribe to Leon Lush? Why? Excuse me, hold that thought. And yes, Claire, we all know you want to pray at the altar of the Daddy Adobe. Poor girl, there are only two gods in her eyes. One is Duke, and the other is, well, take a guess. Yeah, seriously. I tend to tell people if they want. I tend to tell people that they want to plug their channel on mine when I'm live streaming. If they ask, good on ya. More than likely, I'll check out your channel and say, yeah, go ahead. It's the people that come in and assume that it's okay to do. Those are the ones that I tend to go, you know what, let's just delete your comment, and hey, for shits and giggles, let's block you permanently, too. But, I digress. Permanent blocks are not actually something I do. I tend to delete my entire block list on YouTube every, like, 4 months. Oh, no, correction, every 3 months, because I, unban people almost every season. I don't like the idea of the whole, you are banned, therefore you can never come back thing. Permabans just make no sense to me. I mean, under rare exceptions, there are rare exceptions to me, unbanning everybody. Like, for example, you have to do something horrible to get permanently banned from this channel. I think we only have 2 people that have stayed on our ban list for over a year now. And one of those people actually threatened through Twitter to find me, find my family, and essentially crucify everyone. It's chicken ramen, but the actual ramen juice is laced with ghost peppers. So it's very spicy. These are the kind of noodles that try to eat you back. Yes, Claire, I know we're all... I know we all know you were waiting for your sex toy very patiently. Or correction, I should not lie. She's waiting for her toy very impatiently. She is an adult. So, that's a thing. It is. Austin's actually a decent starter. Just, meh. And considering the fact that it was originally designed after Nick Wilde. Or correction, not designed after, but designed on Nick Wilde. You know, I wonder if I can get Bad Dragon to sponsor me. Aw, well, hello. Thank you for the mlem. What? I think Claire's blushy again. Oh, and for the record, folks. Oh, yeah, no, I know they'll sponsor you when they get a whiff of your freaking channel. Realistically, Bad Dragon only sponsors Pornhub channels. Balto, you have a Bulgy Wulgy video. What the fuck? Oh, God. Hey, you have a burnt rice compilation. Okay. You mean that bird? Oh, excuse me. That would be my mate. His name's Avia. And he's actually been on a couple of our videos in the past. Alright. Later, Balto. And yeah, I don't know when the next stream is going to be. It's probably going to be sometime either tomorrow or Wednesday. Because I do kind of want to do another, you know, live stream like this one. So anyways, what do you guys want to talk about today? Hmm? Oh man. I think Shaggy is still trying to find the dick on the last stream. Blem. Really quick, I'm gonna... That. I'm gonna tweet out. Again. There we go. Tweeting out again. Cameron Boyce is who I want to talk about. Who's Cameron Boyce? I know I'm probably going to get crucified for asking that, but who the hell is Cameron Boyce? Oh, he's a Disney Channel star. Damn. Dude died young. Yeah, he's a cast member of The Descendants, and apparently he's... Well, from what IMDb says, he's dead. Died this month on the 6th. Yep. Cameron Boyce, Disney Channel star, died at 20 from ongoing medical condition. Yikes. Well, sadly, I don't know who that was, so I can't exactly miss somebody I never knew about. But, it is kind of shitty that he died so young. God damn. I'm getting down to the point where there's only juice left and a couple noodles. I have to drink some of the juice to get to those noodles. So, how is Anonymous making you blush? He only booped you on the nose. And also, hey, Anonymous, if you really want to make her blush, just bring up Kira the Wolf. Anyways. By the way, I do have some weird and slightly bad news, but because of the Xbox breaking, I actually had to rescind most of my own donation to the ALS organization, ALS.org, for this month. I still have my $5 minimum that I'm going to be tossing out there in a couple days. However, what's really sad is because of some bullshit that's been going on apparently on Twitter, no one's been willing to donate to the fundraiser we're doing here. So that's kind of a problem. And realistically, folks, if you do want to donate a little bit to the fundraiser we've got going, right down here. If you want to donate, feel free. Minimum is $1, I believe. And every little bit helps, man. And to those who are saying that, yeah, money gets taken out if you go through things like PayPal or Streamlabs, my point that I've made a couple times now is I'm actually taking money out of my own pocket to fix whatever money goes out from processing. So not only does Streamlabs get their money and PayPal gets their money, but ALS.org also gets equivalent to 100% of what people donate every time someone donates. Also, hello, Rainbow. So I actually correct the difference that companies like PayPal and Streamlabs take out in the donations out of my own pocket. So, y'all can be sure that 100%, or at very least equivalent thereto, is going to ALS.org if you donate. So, yay. Anyways, what's another good topic, everybody? We're only halfway through the stream. Blem. The fox is staring at you. Sorry, had to. Damn. All I gotta say to that is Andy, or not Andy, Rainbow. Those headaches of yours have got to be a pain in the ass, or more accurately, a pain in the skull. Sorry, I felt like joking about something weird. But yeah. Do they have you on any kind of medication for the headaches, by the way? Well, cool. I take it the meds work for the most part. At least to curb some of them, at least. Yeah, I can see that. Will you two quit barking in the comments? And Claire, quit being a pain. Yeah, I can see that, Andy. To answer your question, Rainbow, ghost pepper ramen. Woo! I just drank about a quarter of the bowl's worth of juice, so give me a second. Whew. Aw. Well, that is a thing. Good catch, Claire. Or maybe we would think you were moaning his name. Well, good, Rainbow. Hopefully they can help you out, man. What? I have a feeling, Claire, when I start introducing you to people, you're going to turn blushy as shit. And sorry, I'll quit picking on you for now. God, especially since Duke is fairly well known for going to conventions on the West Coast. So It's gonna be funny if you run into him at your first convention. Nem. Yeah, I feel you there, Rainbow. Although, then again, having bionic eyes would also be badass in and of itself. Yeah, Claire, I have a feeling you're not going to say anything. You're just going to sit there staring, drooling, and, you know, kind of... Hello, Reckless Explorer. The Reckless Explorer has stumbled on a den of furries in their reckless exploration. Hello. Welcome to the stream. If you have something you want to talk about, feel free to join in. Why am I being booped? Also, why am I being poked by a rainbow? Reckless exploration. I'm fairly certain they already would, because, I mean, they are watching, or not watching, they are using a clip from House Pets, the comic, as their profile picture. By the way, that's a thing. House Pets recently has taken a freaking weird turn, and I love it. Aww. Never heard what, Claire? Oh, yeah, House Pets, it's comic. What is with all the booping? Well, thanks, Andy, but usually I tend to deal with myself. On the very rare occasions that I have to use insulin, I don't trust anybody else to inject it. And realistically, there's not really much else to do for me when it comes to taking care of my diabetes. So, I mean, I'm not even on a regular schedule for insulin, it's just whenever it's needed. Hey Rainbow, I'd offer you some ramen, but what I'm currently eating is kind of a war crime, so... Oh, goddamn. Yeah, Rainbow, I am diabetic. I have been, or I was diagnosed diabetic when I was 26. Um, and, correction, 28, I believe. And I am, no, I think it was 26. I don't really remember when I was diagnosed, but I've been diabetic, or I've been diagnosed diabetic years ago, and, well, I'm still not really on any medication for it. I regulate through, diet and exercise, mostly. That's actually one of the reasons why you won't see me eating candy too terribly often. There are some occasions where I'll eat it, but it's fairly rare. Let's talk about spicy things. Ooh. How about this? If y'all really like spicy food, I actually have a website for you guys to go to. If you hop on over to, I think it's jerkyjerks.com, they sell a Carolina Reaper jerky that's actually really fucking good. Mm. And speaking of spicy things, yes, we all know you're obsessed with Duke, Claire. To answer your question, Anonymous, yes. Yes, I have. Damn. Yeah, I tried to nip off of that and it did not go well. It hurt. Mm. Toe of Satan. Not toe of Satan, but yes. I haven't really tried the toe of Satan. I don't think I ever will. Because realistically, there is a point where spicy gets too spicy and it just hurts. See, Carolina Reaper is usually about as high as I'll go. When you start mixing things like sugar and pure capsaicin, that's when you lose me. Well, yeah, Anonymous, of course your mouth wasn't happy with you. See, what people don't realize is a lot of the people that eat spicy foods don't just eat spicy foods for the heat. They do it for the flavor. Things like the toe of Satan or whatever you're thinking of that has pure capsaicin in it. The capsaicin in peppers is literally just the heat. There's no flavor in capsaicin whatsoever. Adding pure capsaicin to something is literally just like putting acid in it. So, I mean, honestly, If something tastes good and has pure capsaicin in it, I'll go for it. There was a taco shop in San Francisco back when I was in my early 20s that had this, and I don't know if they're still live or not live. I don't know if they're still open or not. But they had this thing. If you could polish off just 4 of their street tacos in under an hour, you were able to get a free shirt and 1 year of free food from their shop. Only 5 people ever managed it. The reason being is the sauce they used on their tacos had ghost pepper, not Carolina Reaper, I think it was ghost pepper, habanero, jalapeno, and 6 drops of pure capsaicin. Per every plate, there was a grand total of, I think, each plate was equivalent to dripping 8 or 9 drops of pure capsaicin on your tongue. Which, trying to consume that in under an hour can actually kill you. If you're not used to it, if your body's not used to it, it can actually burn a hole inside the inside of your stomach. And, I tried it. I loved their tacos. They tasted great. I could not kill that shit in under an hour. I got through one every 20 or 30 minutes. Oh, and, I actually watched a guy get through that particular challenge, too. And, he was not happy with himself for, like, I'd say a week after. Welcome to the Ramen Club, Rainbow. Hold that thought. Because, Rainbow, I gotta show you the kind of ramen I just got done eating. So I'll be right back. Ah. And I literally have a stockpile of this shit. Ah! I literally have a stockpile of this kind of ramen, too. Hello, tiny thing. Quit wiggling at your sister. Ah. Oh god, tiny thing, you've started a trend. Ah, and why is you a happy fox? Also, yes, Rainbow, that. I literally just got done eating that with a little bit of Asian stir-fry veggies in it. Yum. Hey, look, it's the Amorous Nightclub dance music. Oh, hell yeah. I've literally got a stockpile of this one. Oh, cool. Mars reference sheet came through. But I have a stockpile of this kind of chicken, or this kind of chicken ramen. The chicken and cheese ramen that they do is really good too. They've got a curry one. They've got a double X, which is double X is twice as hot as the original. I eat that on occasions too. It comes in a very, 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 very interesting package. I don't have any at the moment, but it's good. And they're all made with ghost peppers, essentially. Hey Andy, I usually have a surgical mask already on me, like packed. I actually have one of the reusable surgical masks, or medical masks rather, for keeping you healthy at conventions. Although realistically, they don't work. They're just a piece of cloth that you put over your mouth. There we go. It's a little too hot for a hat right now. Thank you, though, Andy, for the offer. And by the way, tiny thing, you'll have to show people in the Discord what Mara looks like. Especially now that you got the reference sheet to show her off. Yay! Oh, woo! Rainbow, why are you trying to start a howl? Oh, woo! Ah, look what you started, Rainbow. Yee. Hmm. All right. So, interesting bit of information. But our annoying little terrorist friend is at it again. And has started harassing small YouTube channels. Like, he actually has been going to smaller furry channels and flipping his shit and encouraging all of his friends to mass dislike and mass flag. So, if you guys want, let's do something amusing. just for shits and giggles, because I haven't done this yet today, and I've made a habit of making this a daily routine. Beep. This, folks, is Quickscope Master. Go for it, Anonymous. This is Quickscope Master, guys. And this is how you flag an idiot. Report user. You know what? Let's go hate speech against a protected group this time, because he has legitimately, he has actually essentially done this. No, I don't want to report something from my channel. Let's report this video and this video, because both of them are sexist as shit. I've already got the person blocked. There we go. And that's how you deal with an idiot. Hey, Set the Dutch Angel Dragon. Hello. Jealousy does not do anything but cause internal pain. I do agree. This particular asshat is an anti-furry, though. Which, realistically, that particular group doesn't really get my attention more often than not, because they're usually harmless. This particular one, though, has been encouraging people to actually go out and murder people. He's also encouraged the bombing of 2 different conventions now. And has made videos of him making napalm and encouraging people to throw it on fursuiters. So, yeah, I've been making it a thing to essentially report his channel daily. I've also actually reported him to the FBI, and to my knowledge, they're actually investigating the shit. You. Gotta love anti-vaxxers, though, right? I don't want to get a vaccination. Bitch, that's on you. I don't want to vaccinate my kids, either. Okay, hope you don't like being a parent too long. Fuck's sake. I honestly think anti-vaxxers are stupid, and it just goes back to the idea of the Darwin Awards. Some people are stupid enough that they will do things to get themselves killed. And oh well, it's fixing our gene pool, essentially. I have no, I don't tend to have any, what's the word? Sympathy for people who go out and do stupid shit and then get killed. I mean, if what you were trying to do is okay, if you were trying to be normal, if you were, you know, just going out and doing something and something horrible happens and you die, that's a tragedy. if you go out and do something like, say, planking over the edge of the Eiffel fucking Tower and fall, Darwin Award. If you try to jump on the back of a moving train, miss, and the train runs your ass over, Darwin Award. I don't know, Anonymous, what should you flag him for? I mean, what hasn't he done? Yeah. Some people are realistically just stupid. Also, hello again, Andy. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Did I just see what I just think I saw? So, at the end of this stream, I'm going to encourage y'all to go over to another streamer, by the way. Yeah. Then again, from what you've told me of your family already, Rainbow, I'm fairly certain they kind of fall into the category of, you know, people that need to learn to think properly. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh well, you got us now. Blem. Hey, cool. If you need any pointers, feel free to ask. Rainbow. Eh. Realistically, Andy, they're not that hot. If you want to try something that's actually hot, like hot, go get some habanero Doritos. Those fuckers are fun. All right. Rainbow, you know you know how to get in touch with me if you need any questions or what have you. Feel free to ask. If one of your questions isn't something I can answer, I'll send you over to one of my other members of my team. I actually have a guy working with KTS Studio who does electronics. I've got another girl who's specifically for foam crafting. I've got one dude who knows all about 3D printing. I'm personally the tailor and stitching expert for our group. So... But yeah, Andy, that also could be just me saying that the hot wing ruffles aren't really that spicy, but that's also because I've been eating spicy food since I was a little kid. My body is very much used to spicy. That's why I can eat freaking ghost pepper ramen like it's freaking jalapenos. Anyways. You need your fursuit head to be as close to your eyes as possible. Why is that? And do you mean physically as close to your eyes as possible, or do you mean aesthetically? That was a two-part question. Okay. So, realistically, if you wear glasses, you don't want your fursuit head being very close to your eyes. You can actually make it to where you can wear a pair of glasses inside the fursuit head. It's already gone, Andy. It's been over a month. It didn't really do anything to my fingertips either. I mean, I had a momentary issue with the skin falling off, but realistically, it didn't last very long. Oh, you're gonna see if you can get a prescription for contacts. Okay. Even then, though, you don't want the eyes of the fursuit being super close to your eyes. Mostly because it fucks with your eyes a little bit when you're in the suit. So... Don't sew your fingers. Yeah, that's kind of something you always want to avoid when dealing with a sewing machine. That's another thing, Andy. When you're in suit, expect to walk into people regardless. Most of the people that I've been a handler for at least bump into one or two people every, like, 20 minutes. It's not something you can really help doing when you're in a suit. Okay. Actually, that's a good idea. Rainbow is going for a partial as your full. Going for a partial as your full suit. Brain. Going for partial as your first suit is a good idea because most people don't realize just how damaging it can be to your body to try and wear a full suit. People don't realize the risks of it, and they think, hey, I'm gonna get a full suit to start with, and wind up getting cut out of their suit. Yep, exactly, Andy. Oh, by the way, it's been driving me nuts not having my Xbox for the last couple days. Xbox Live is legitimately how I keep in touch with most of my family, so it's kind of a thing. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to force my blood sugar a little higher so the yawning will stop. Hey, Andy, you know you don't have to delete messages, right? By the way, don't tell Frost, but I stole some of his Foxy treats. Oh, and don't worry, he has a fairly large-sized drum of these things. Oh, yeah. Give you guys an idea of how often I actually eat candy. These are the little Sour Patch Kids candy hearts from Valentine's Day 2018. All right, later, Andy. Mlem. Andy, or not Andy, Anonymous, if eating candy makes you sleepy, you really need to go to the doctor, because that's actually one of the signs of diabetes. So. Okay, guys. One of the things we're going to do today, and it's going to be kind of funny, is at the end of this live stream, we're going to go raid somebody else's live stream. And we're going to do it in a relatively friendly manner, but it's actually going to be visible on this channel. Not quite yet. But what's going to happen is I'm going to give you guys all a link. I'm going to have you guys go over to this other person's channel. I'm going to kill the music because we're going to be showing you their stream mirrored on our stream. What we want to do is go over there, get as many people in quick succession to type out a very specific sentence. If you guys want, you can copy and paste it from the chat here. I'll put it up for you guys so you can see it. And I want as many people as possible from this chat to go onto their stream, and when I say so, type in this line. And once the raid's over, we'll end this stream and go and chat with the other streamer. Sound fun? Okay. Cool. So, after this song, and actually I think after the next song, because I still have to set some stuff up. Yeah. I will put on an interesting song for our last song here. Get everything set up. And then once I cut the music, I'll go over to their stream, get their stream all set up here so we can mirror it, and then we're gonna go and say hey to the other streamer, see if we can get a reaction out of him. Okay. Here's your guys' script. And once you guys see who we're going to be rating, you're going to giggle. Because he just started streaming about 20 minutes ago. There's your guys' you know what? Let's listen to something nice and short and get ourselves pumped up for this, shall we? Don't go over there yet. I will give you guys all the link very specifically. And we will coordinate this and do this all as one. Okay? Alright. So once this song is over, I'll give you guys the link and we'll head on over there and I'll set everything up and tell you guys when to copy and paste that. This is gonna be funny. Alright. So that was the end of the thing. We're going to come on over here. Alright. So you guys can see that I've got the system going. I'm going to turn on the... Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to have to wait a little bit for the video here to finish because, I don't know. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. But we're setting up right now. So get on over there. Don't hit enter yet. Here's the link. Go on over there, get everything typed in. Do not hit enter yet. Oh no. Oh well. So.
Oh my God.
Rest your soul.
Here we go. So. Everybody tell me when you're ready, and we'll do this together. Okay? So let me know in this chat when you guys are ready. Okay, so that's one person ready.
Anything? Then perish.
Two people ready.
Okay, here's Wild Kit's next submission. Let's see, aka Raytown. That made me mildly uncomfortable as well, but it was still funny. It was wild enough to be weird.
All right. On three, everybody.
God.
1, 2, 3. Hit it.
I love the vocals on this. This is great.
There's one. Keep them coming, guys.
Hello, Seth the Dutch Angel Dragon, and thank you guys for the raid. From Kit. Oh, Kit, thank you so much. Welcome, you guys. Bark, bark, bark. Sorry, I'm still sick. Oh! Oh, hold on.
Anyways. Hang out over there. We're actually going to end this live stream now.
Oh, Kit, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. This is so good.
Anyways. Yeah, I know, right? Anyways. If you guys enjoy the live, if you guys enjoy sitting, hanging out, and watching, drop a like. I think these raids are going to become a normal thing.
Okay, that
For
was
these streams?
absolute fire. All right.
So,
Yep. That was good.
Anyways.
That was good. That
Later,
was
everybody.
really, really good. Okay, well, while we wait, I'm going to continue the